Hello there amazing amigos, welcome to APR Skills and this is your Prudhvi Raj. Today in this video we are going to discuss about something called as digital sum. So see, the importance of digital sum is something like this. Using digital sum you can solve very tough questions of this sort in 5 seconds. Yes, which will save a lot of time and it will help you a lot in your competitive examinations. So watch the video till the last so that you can understand how to solve this kind of questions in 5 seconds. Before we see how to solve these questions, you should understand how to use digital sum. What is digital sum basically? Digital sum means you are supposed to add all the individual terms in a number so that finally it should become a single digit number. For example, the number is 121, which is a 3-digit number. You should add 1 plus 2 plus 1, which is 4. So 4 is the digital sum of 121. So in this way, you need to add every single digit in the number and finally it should come to a single digit number. That single digit number is called as digital sum. And there is one constraint, there is one thing that you are supposed to remember when you are going with digital sum. You need to ignore 9. Whenever there is a number 9, or else when there is sum of 2 or 3 numbers which is equal to 9, you should consider that equal to 0. Okay, so whenever there is 9 or else 5 plus 4, 6 plus 3, anything of that sort, simply assume that it is 0. So let us see how to find out a digital sum with some examples so that we can understand it better. Let us take a number like 6386, in which if you observe 6 and 3 together it is known as 9. So we can directly cancel them and 9 is equal to 0. So the remaining two numbers that I am having is 8 and 6. So 8 plus 6 is nothing but 14, where the digital sum of 1 plus 4 is 5. So for the complete number 6386, the digital sum is 5. Let us take another example. So if I am going with another example like 7356, if you observe 3 plus 6, again it is 9, so that I am not going to consider those numbers and 9 is equal to 0. The sum of remaining two numbers 7 plus 5 is 12. So the digital sum of the whole number is 1 plus 2, which is 3. In this way you need to get a single digit number for the whole given number. And if there is any number like 9999, directly you can say that the digital sum is equal to 0. Or else, even if the number is 81, 8 plus 1 is 9, so the digital sum is equal to 0. In this way you can find out digital sum for a given particular set of numbers. By now, I hope everyone is having a great idea how to find out a digital sum for a given number. Now, let us use this knowledge to find out answer for complicated questions within 5 seconds. So, let us start with our first easy one. Here you can see there are 4-digit numbers where you are supposed to add and find out the answer. Your task over here is, as I mentioned previously, simply eliminate 9 or else simply eliminate the numbers where the sum of those numbers is 9 and find out the digital sum. Whichever the option is having the same digital sum, that is going to be our answer. Let us get on with this. For example, if you see the first number, you need to eliminate 3 and 6. 3 plus 6 is 9, so cancel that up. The remaining two numbers is 8 plus 2, which is 10, so the digital sum is 1. Again, in the second number 7 plus 2 is gone, 1 plus 3 is 4 is the digital sum. Third number 9 is gone, sum of the remaining 3 numbers is 18 and sum is equal to 0 again because the sum is 9. In the last one, 8 plus 1 is gone, the digital sum of 8 plus 4 is 12 and final digital sum is 3. So if sum of all the digital numbers that I have is 8. So even in the options I need to get the digital sum as 8. If you see the first one, the sum of all these numbers equal to 2. The digital sum of complete all of these numbers is 2. And in the second one, 7 plus 2 gone, 6 plus 3 gone because they are 9. So the digital sum is 3. In the third one, 8, 1, 9 is gone, so the digital sum is 8. And in the last one, 8 plus 1, 7 plus 2 is 9, so the digital sum is 2. So if you observe, there is only one option which is having the digital sum as 8. So option C is the right answer for this question. Let's do one more question which is having a bit of subtraction in it. So again we are going to follow the same process, but whenever there is plus you need to add the digital sum, whenever there is minus you need to subtract. So the digital sum for the first one is 4, For the second one is 7 plus 8, which is 15, and the digital sum is 6. And third one, the digital sum 7 plus 2 is 9, so eliminate that. Final 3 is the digital sum. 9 is gone, 8 is the digital sum. Again 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So subtract them and the digital sum is 1. So if you observe, the digital sum is 4 plus 6 minus 3 plus 8 minus 1. So you need to add 4 plus 6 minus 3, subtract 3 from that and add 8 to it and subtract 1 from that. So if you do that, you will get the digital sum as 14, which is again 5. So always the digital sum should be 1. If you see the options, 8 plus 1 is gone, digital sum for the first one is 2. 9 is gone, digital sum for the second one is 5. 7 plus 6, which is nothing but 13, where the digital sum is 4. 7 and 2 is nothing but 9, so 4 is the digital sum. So 5 is the right digital sum which is matching with the question. So answer for this question is option B. You can check with your calci if you want to, you will get the same answer. Not only addition and subtraction, even a complicated multiplication of this sort can be solved with digital sum within 5 seconds. Again, find out the digital sum. For the first one it is 4. For the second one, 8 plus 3 is 11, 1 plus 1 is 2, the digital sum is 2. For the next one, 6 plus 2 is 8 digital sum, and 7 and 2 is nothing but 9, so cancel it, so 1 is the digital sum. So right now find out what is 4 into 2 into 8 into 6, which is nothing but 64, and the digital sum of 6 plus 4 is 10. Again, the digital sum of 1 plus 0 is 1, so the digital sum for the question is 1. Now, I am going to eliminate 9, 6, 3, 5, 4, which are nothing but sums of 9, and the digital sum that I got for the first one is 4. And the next one, 5, 4, sum is 9, 6, 3, sum is 9, 7, 2, sum is 9, 8, 1, sum is 9. After eliminating all those things, the digital sum left over is 3. And in the third one, 7, 2, 9 gone. So I am going to cancel the 9 again over here. So if you observe, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again the sum is 9, so cancelling them, the digital sum that I got is 1. And in the last option, if you see, 5, 4 is gone directly, and I can eliminate 7 and 2, which the sum is 9. And I can do 6 and 3, which is again the sum is 9. So the leftover box is 4, 1, the digital sum is 5. So if you observe, only one digital sum is matching with the question. The answer for this question is 1, option C. In this way, you can get answers very fast in 5 seconds, which will help a lot in your calculations and in your competitive examinations. So I hope you understood what is the use of this digital sum and how it can be used in multiplications as well. So practice the digital sum questions, and at the same time let us see a few more complicated questions how can we solve using digital sum. So let us see how to solve a square, how to find out the square of a number. So if you see in this question we are talking about 74 square, which is nothing but we can write it as 74 into 74, which is a basic multiplication. And if you see, the digital sum of 74 is 7 plus 4, which will give you 2. And the digital sum of 2 into 2 is 4. So the digital sum of 74 square is 2. Do the same thing for the options right now. Simply eliminate all the sums of 9 and add the remaining numbers and find out the digital sum. So if you observe, I am doing the same thing over here. I am simply eliminating all the values which are adding up to be 9 and I am writing the digital sum. So the digital sum that I got is 4330. So the only digital sum matching up is 4. So the answer for this question is option A, which is 5476, which is 74 square. Let us see a complicated question of this sort where it is inclusion of a lot of percentages as well. So percentage is nothing but 30 divided by 100 into 40 by 100 into 5 by 6 into 2751. This is the meaning of the question. And if you observe, the digital sum of 30 is 3, 40 is 4, 100 is 1 itself, 5 by 6 is 5 by 6 and 27 is 9. Cancelling it, I will get 6. So if you simplify that, I got 3 4s are 12 into 5. 12 5s are 60, sum is 6. So do the same thing with the options. So the digital sum that I got for the first option is 7, second option is 6, third option is, if I subtract 9, I got it as 7, fourth option is 8. So I am going to remove 7 and 2, which is 9, so 6 plus 2 is 8. So the digital sum is 6. Even if there is decimal, you can use the same way of solving this question. There is no difference. In 5 seconds you can get the answer, which is the best part about digital sum, and there is no need to use calci, there is no need to go for any other formula, anything of that sort. Simply find out the digital sum, you can get the answer very fast. So this is the use of digital sum, and practice these questions multiple times, and it will help you a lot in your competitive examinations. You can take banking sector, you can take placement drives, you can take civil services, wherever there is calculation, wherever there is aptitude, you can use this methodology of digital sum to get the answer very fast. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So this is your Prudhvi Raj. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends, and thank you very much for watching this video till the last. This is your Prudhvi Raj signing off. Thank you very much everyone.